What is up everyone, Movie back again with another Movie Talk Weekly. This is just me talking about all the movie news from the past week or so. Only a little bit of a quick one this week, guys, so let's just get straight into it. So the new Scream movie has finished filming. That's a wrap. And you might have noticed that I said the new Scream movie there and not Scream 5. Well, that is because this movie is just going to be called Scream. Yes, the exact same as the original. Not really a fan myself, but Halloween done this in 2018, didn't he? And just called it Halloween. The exact same as the original. And now everyone refers to that film as Halloween 2018. Now, this is coming out in 2022 on the 14th of January, so maybe everyone will just call this Scream 2022. Or just Scream 5, like it was meant to be called. Anyway, it's just a title, you know. I'm looking forward to the movie. Kevin Williamson, the writer of these movies, who's wrote the whole franchise alongside Wes Craven, has come out and said, released a series of tweets saying he was so excited, you know, to get this script going. It's going to be something Wes Craven can be proud of, because sadly Wes Craven is not with us no more. This is going to be the first Scream movie that isn't directed by him. And he was saying he was enthralled to be back with the old cast, you know, Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, David Arquette. And it was exciting to work with all these newcomers as well. And he's really, really excited to show fans what they've got in store. So he has high hopes for this movie himself. Now, one of them newcomers is Jenna Ortega. You might have seen her in the movie Babysitter Killer Queen, which was on Netflix a few months ago. I thought she was great in that film. She's such a promising actress. I thought she was great, and she's got a bright future ahead of her. Well, she is also in this film, and she came out and said it was an honour to be on this Scream set and be a part of what, you know, Williamson and these directors have come up with. And she is so excited to show everyone what they've got in store. So, yeah, bit of a confidence boost there from Kevin Williamson and Jenna Ortega, who's going to be in the film. Yeah, I'm very, very interested. And the reason for this is Kevin Williamson also went on to say that this is not going to be self-aware like other Scream movies. It's going to be something totally different. So it doesn't know it's a horror film. You know, like the rules get read out in these Scream movies all the time of what to do and not to do in horror films. Well, Kevin Williamson is going down a new route here, and it's not going to be a self-aware horror film. Now, if I put that together with him saying he's going to do something that's going to make Wes Craven proud, this is just my personal opinion. This is just, you know, complete speculation from me. But I kind of think that he might go down the Wes Craven's New Nightmare route there. What they did with A Nightmare on Elm Street. If you do not remember that film, it was basically Wes Craven playing himself, Heather Langenkamp playing herself, Robert Englund, who plays Freddy, he was playing himself in that movie, and Freddy came into the real world. So I've got a feeling that there might be a Ghostface killer on the loose trying to pick off the actors in the Scream movies, like Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, obviously. And I just think it's going to go down that route. Just my personal opinion. You might totally disagree with that. I might be totally wrong, but that's the vibe I got. And even though it's been done before, I thought that was a great idea way back then. It was ahead of its time, and yeah, I could live with that if it did go down that route. But yeah, look out for the new Scream movie in January the 14th, 2022, which I will definitely review on the channel when it comes. Can't wait for it. It's a good time for horror fans with all these horror movies coming, isn't it? So, the new Scream movie titled Scream. Now, the next bit of movie news was something that came out of nowhere for me personally. I don't know if a lot of people had heard about this film because everyone seemed so excited that this trailer was finally released, and I'd never heard of it before, I'm not going to lie. And this is called Chaos Walking, starring Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley. Now, we got a trailer for this, which I will leave down below in the description, and I don't know what to think. It looks good, but basically it's about a post-apocalyptic, futuristic world where there's only one female left, and that is Daisy Ridley. These men in this movie have never seen a female before, including Tom Holland. And it looks like, you know, Mads Mikkelsen wants to get a hold of her, and I don't know what the hell he wants to do, but, you know, he's going to be the bad guy in it by the look of things. And it looks like Tom Holland is going to go at full length to protect Daisy Ridley in this film. So, interesting. you know, there's creatures as well in this world. I don't know if it's based on Earth or something. This might be based on a novel. I didn't research it too much, but I just went by what I seen in the trailer, and it looks interesting. It really does. Tom Holland's got this like thing coming out of him, like a dome type protective thing. I don't know what it is, but the CGI wasn't amazing or anything like that. But it looks like a film that, you know, looks bold and new and original. So yeah, if you want to check the trailer out for Chaos Walking, it will be down below. Don't know too much about it apart from what I seen on this trailer, but it will be one I'll be checking out. And the cast in this, you know, Mads Mikkelsen, Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley, can't really go wrong there, can you? So Chaos Walking, it just says coming soon. Don't know when it's out. I imagine it'll be sometime next year because the movie looks kind of complete, really. So look out for that one, more on that as I get it. We're also getting a new Predator movie. Now, you may have just rolled your eyes at that like I did at first, but this is something that gives me a little bit of glimmer of hope here, and that is that director, and that is going to be Dan Trachtenberg. Now, he has only directed one movie, so you may have never heard of him. However, you may have heard of the movie. That is 10 Cloverfield Lane. Now, I was so surprised by that film. Thought it was great. And he has directed an episode of Black Mirror and an episode of The Boys as well. So he's got a little bit of experience there, and this is going to be his next big hit. Now, I believe this is not connected in any way to Shane Black's latest Predator film. It's going to do its own thing, but is it going to be slightly connected to the first Predator film from 1987? Who knows? Will Arnie show up? You just never know, do you? I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Arnie showing up for a post-credit scene or whatever, but Dan Trachtenberg is the big talking point of this for me because it gives me hope. It does. I mean, I think this may have potential to be the best Predator film since the first one because they haven't been great, have they? Let's be honest. So that's all I know. Nothing about the story or anything. I just know it's not connected to the latest one. And Dan Trachtenberg is set to direct. So more on that as I get it. But we are getting a new Predator film. And lastly, a bit of hope here for movie lovers going to cinemas and stuff. Wonder Woman 84 has not been delayed. Now, this is set to come out on Christmas Day in the US in select cinemas, whether they're open or not, but it's definitely coming to HBO Max on the streaming service. So America will be getting this movie on Christmas Day. And here in the UK, it got confirmed today. I done this story yesterday, I noted everything down, but it did actually get confirmed today that we are getting it on 16th of December. Depending on lockdown. So if the cinemas open after the 2nd of December, Wonder Woman 84 will be coming 2 weeks later. Need that movie fix, it's coming. Wonder Woman 84 is finally going to be here, and it's probably the biggest film to be released in cinemas since Tenet here in the UK. I'm just hoping the cinemas open because I'm not going to lie, I've been to cinema a lot, you know, when they've reopened, and I felt very, very safe in there. Whether you disagree with that or not and think it's a stupid thing to let cinemas open, I've never felt like in a more safer environment. I mean, it's way more safer than the supermarket for sure. You know, every time I book a seat, the next one and either side of me is blocked out. So, yeah, I will definitely go and see that if it comes to cinemas, and I definitely review it on the channel. So Wonder Woman 84 is giving us movie lovers hope, isn't it? And it's set to be released in the UK on the 16th of December and worldwide on the 25th of December. Okay guys, just a short one this week. Hopefully we'll get a bit more movie news next week. Obviously there are more stories out there, but these are the only ones really worth talking about, really. So I didn't want to leave it for 2 weeks again because I've done that the other week and I felt like I was letting a few people down, really. Look out for my top 10 8th gen games, you know, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Already recorded the video, I'm in the process of editing it, and that should be out in the next few days. Looking forward to showing you guys what my top 10 games are of the generation, now that the PS5 and Xbox Series X is here. And I'm hoping to get a few more reviews out pretty soon. Sorry it's been a bit slow on the channel lately, but I've been adjusting to life in my new job and stuff, but back on track now. And I'll still be doing these every week. If you want to subscribe, it's up to yourself. If you've got a comment about the movie news, please leave it down below. I'll reply to every single one of you, I promise. Take it all easy, guys. And I'll see you all in the next video.